Alright. Are we good? Oh. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. That looks like it's really loud. Let me just... There we go. How we doing? Is everything in order? School is over. That's good. Oh yeah, it's like summer vacation now for most people, right? Am I heard? Am I seen? Is it working? I hope so. So, for those of you who don't know, last time we did hardcore, it didn't go too well. I died. Like, very much I died. So, we're gonna do this again. We're setting it to hardcore, right? Second time's the charm. And the seed today. No acacia. No acacia. No acacia. We're manifesting it. Because I don't want any of that. I need to knock this down a little bit more. Let's like... There we go. That should be good. Hopefully I'm not like blasting your ears out. Let me know if that's too quiet. Let's do this. We're going in. We're gonna make this hardcore thing work. Anyway, sorry that the day is off. I was hit with like a random job cutscene because yeah, I have a job. This is not my job. I don't make nearly enough to do this as a job. No, it didn't. Thank God, it didn't spawn me in the acacia biome. No, but yeah, I had to do a thing for work like late into the evening, so I ended up having to move the stream to today. But it's gonna happen like Saturday as normal and everything else. So here we go. We're sweat this time. We're not gonna screw around. There's gonna be no silliness, no silly business, no funny business. We're gonna do this. So let's get our Minecraft hats on. I hope how is everybody doing? I know most of you are probably just starting your vacation. You have 4 weeks left. That's interesting. Are you... I assume you're not in America then. Because there's no way that you'd be having 4 weeks left. I don't know, unless it's like different from where I live. But we even have like snow days you have to make up for. So... Alright, we spawned in Spur... Ooh, I'm not gonna leave that one. Bruh. Okay. Where did we spawn? Ooh. This is kind of cool. Kind of like this. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay, but when do you guys start, is the question. Like, when do you usually begin school? What month? Alright, we got 22 logs. Let's look around here. Ooh, a dark oak. There's, like, really tall things, and that's a swamp. So we might be able to find mangrove and stuff. Oh my god, I forgot about... Ew! These kind of look ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Die. I don't really think I'm a big fan of those. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Grab these. Watching this while X-raying in an Anarchy server. Oh my god. I remember I used to try and sneak around like faction servers with X-ray. I don't know if people know what factions means in 2026, but it's kind of like, if you don't know what a factions is somehow, it's kind of like an SMP, but like different. Like, it was based around factions, duh. And they were kind of like teams, pretty much. And then otherwise, it was basically Anarchy, but with claims. So you'd have to, like, the whole difficulty was destroying bases while getting around the fact that their base was claimed. So there'd be, like, cannons and like really complicated designs where you had to like replace water with sand and stuff. It was really weird and pretty crazy, and there were people literally using like architect software to do this stuff. Like, it was pretty ridiculous, pretty insane time to be playing Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. I never got that crazy into it. There was like one server called Desteria where I was actually in a pretty strong faction. I think I was in like the number 3 at one point, and I did cannons for them. And you had to literally like, it was like, it almost looked like a 3D modeling software. It was so weird. The stuff that you would do was absolutely insane. Alright, here we go. We're doing classic Minecraft right now. Let's see. We'll have to decide where and what we want to build for our house this time. Rip the tree stump. Only real ones, no. Only real ones remember. We were gonna have this really nice, like, jungle tree stump, but now it's gone. Rest in peace. So we usually have 6-week terms with a 1 or 2 week break. Oh no, your computer is lagging. I hope it's not the stream. It doesn't say that I'm losing frames though. Is the stream lagging, or is it just the one person? I just want to make sure. Someone else can confirm. Oh, you had a massive sky base. That's cool. We're gonna break this wood pickaxe. There we go. Actually, I should have saved that last part so that we can keep the sentimental pickaxe. And there was some iron there. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, good. If it's not laggy, then it's probably just the one person. I just gotta be sure, though. Let's get a stone axe. And let's not leave my crafting table behind, again, like I always do. Alright, we're gonna sweat a little bit here. So, first I want to decide where to build my base before nighttime hits, because I'm gonna friggin' die. I didn't realize how many mobs spawn. I can see why people build the stupid totem farms and stuff. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's not laggy then. Yeah, I can see why people build these freaking totem farms, because, oh my god. If no one saw how I died, by the way, I literally got, like, aerial ambushed by a wither skeleton. I was breaking, or I was killing blazes at one of their spawners. I had to stop doing that. I keep looking to the left, like... I keep looking at the preview for my stream to play the game so that I can, like, read the chat while I'm playing. It's really tripping me out. So, I was fighting the blazes, and then a wither skeleton pretty much just dropped down from the ceiling, and, I was, like, I wasn't even that low, and mind you, I was in full diamond, but he, like, hit me once, and I was at, like... I was probably at, like, how many hearts do you have in this game? 10? I was probably at, like, 7.5 hearts. I dropped down to 1 heart, and that was that, because I got the wither effect, obviously. So, yeah. It was pretty bad. I have learned that you pretty much can't get hit by a lot of things in hardcore. If they hit you, like, if wither skeletons hit you once, you die. Like, that's basically it. So, good learning experience. Okay, we have a swamp. It's very scuffed biome. They gotta do something more with this biome. I feel like it's just... It's like a sad remnant of an older time. It just doesn't really have... I mean, it has a little bit... I mean, you know what? It's got more going on for it than the whole acacia biome does. So, there's that, I guess. It's much... At least it has, like, lily pads and the vined trees and, you know, witch huts. It's got stuff. You had to get Prot 4 diamond before going to the nether. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea. I probably should just shoot for the enchanting table. Now your computer sucks. Maybe you could try a phone or something. That might help a little bit. I feel that, though. I don't know how old you are, but I remember when I was younger and I had to battle with the bad computer. I don't know how old a lot of you guys are, but I'm telling you, back in like old Minecraft days, if you had a bad computer, it was like 10 times worse, because old Minecraft, like, especially back in like 1.6.4 and like, you know, around that time, this game ran horribly. Like, it was hard. It was genuinely kind of hard to run. I mean, granted, you know, I came from the time when I had a bad computer, but okay, I can technically go to that village. It's not an Acacia village, so it counts. It's fine. It's fine. But, dude, if you didn't have, like, a decent enough computer, you couldn't do anything with Minecraft. Nowadays, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, my computer is too bad to, like, play the game. But, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot better than it used to be. I was like, because I used to work for this company where, oh, there's two villages next to each other, where we would basically host events for kids using Minecraft, and I used to like design their mini games for them, right? And this wasn't even that long ago, actually. It was only like a couple of months ago I stopped working there, besides the point. And they would be using like just like these random like Toshiba things, or just like random Windows 10 computers, and they weren't that good. Like, they weren't great, but they ran the game really well. And this was Java Edition. This wasn't Bedrock. So when I did it with the laptop that I used to have, if I maintained like 25 FPS for young me, that was good. Like, that was high. I'd be just playing on these crappy computers. Me and my friend, we have our little laptops, and we try to like flex whose laptop is better when both of them are just garbage. But people are like, I have the consistent 30 FPS, my laptop's better than yours, and mine's on like 25 or something. Oh man. Alright, let's we're gonna chop that. Oh, whoops. We are gonna chop that tree at one point. Excuse me, just gonna have to take this from you. Sorry, nitwit. Swamp and ocean updates. I agree. Yeah. Although, to be honest, I think there's a lot more things that could be updated rather than those two. I feel like the desert could use something for sure. The swamp, I agree, just because it's not any like it's not like any better than the mangrove swamp, which I think is the bigger problem. If there was no mangrove swamp, then it'd be like, okay, but the swamp doesn't even have like, I don't know, like a unique log, or like a swamp flower, or just, you know, literally anything. The ocean, like, the ocean at the very least has stuff in it. You know, you have like coral, there's ocean temples, there's, I said ocean temples, there's the ocean monument, there's like the ruins, there's the Nautilus, there's, you know, conduits, kelp. There's at least like stuff, you know, drowned. It's got a bunch of stuff that makes it unique and makes it feel different. But if you look at like this biome, for example, right? Like, what does the acacia biome have besides the log, which is ugly as heck anyway? But, you know, let's look at it. There's nothing there. There's no reason to go to that biome ever unless you really like, I guess, acacia logs, which I don't get why you would. They're orange and they're gross looking, but I guess if you really like that, that's pretty much all they have. There's like, oh, there's 2 blacksmiths though, by the way. Like, you know, jungles, you have like temples, and at least jungle biomes like look really cool, and they're like fun to look at. They're not fun to walk through, but you know, they got stuff. They got things going for them. Look at all these bundles. Oh my god. Alright, honestly, I'm looking around. That's a lukewarm ocean. That's a temple right there, actually, speaking of, or guardian thing. Let's eat this bread. Let me take a look around here. So we have, because I like to be close to as many wood types as I can so I can build with them. I think I see a jungle that way. Yes. So there's a jungle that way. There's, is that a Badlands or is that lava? That's lava, okay. So this is a lot of flat land. Yeah, armadillos. Wow, yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, they're cool, but yeah, like you say, they spawn in the mesa, and the mesa just feels like a better version of Acacia, I guess, in every way, except for it doesn't have the wood. It's like, that biome is at least cool, right? There's like all these cool... One, it's like all terracotta, so you can just get a bunch of terracotta, but more importantly, it's got like the mine shafts that have all the gold, it's got the armadillos, it's got like... It just looks interesting, so... Alright, we have... Honestly, I don't really hate this place. I kind of like it. It's like close to villages. It's pretty close to a lot of wood types. And it's like next to the ocean too, and it's a lukewarm ocean, so I can go look for coral, which is like one of the better building blocks in the game. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna build here. I think right on that side. Oh, good. I'm glad that your computer fixed itself. That's good. Now you can enjoy. Now you can chill. Alright, let's pick a place to build. We have some spruce saplings too, so we don't even have to worry as much about going there. No, I agree. I think they look great. If I had to pick my favorite biome by looks, I'd probably pick something... Probably like the flower forest. That one's pretty good. I do like the flower forest a lot. What else do I like? This is true, yeah, the mine shafts are also really nice. I'm trying to think of all the biomes. I like spruce biomes a good amount. It's got like one of the better wood types. And I like cold biomes. I like cold things in like fantasy, like the cold area. Let's see. Let's get this growing. We're going to continue the Mandela effect of sugarcane growing faster on sand, because I like to be devious. That's a cool choice. I do like the Crimson Forest. I like the wood color too. The red is really nice. Also, if we're wondering, I'm actually on I'm on Chaos Cubed, the actual update, so I'm not on a snapshot anymore. I was before I was playing on the snapshot, but since they updated, I moved. All right. Yeah, we'll just wait more. I gotta like sugarcane max. Okay. So let's get the bed. It did it crap? Oh yes, it did. Okay, I was like, did it crap? Just place that there. Oh, I don't even know why I'm setting my spawn. It doesn't even matter. And we'll do that. Just grab like one of these. All right, I'm gonna remember how to make this. Yeah, there we go. I don't even know why I took the coal out. Didn't even need it. See, look, guys, I'm evolving. Am I going to play Dungeons 2? That's not a bad idea. I could do that. You're allowed to bone meal sugarcane. Are you not allowed to do that on Java? Oh my god, you're not, are you? Huh. I didn't even think about that. I guess you aren't. What we're gonna do while that's doing that is also get some of these taters growing. I'm gonna be like one of those cringe Americans and channel my Irish ancestry. Oh, that's gonna bother me, but whatever. There we go. That's a cool quality of life thing, though. And I don't really need the sweet berries. I wish they would like let you turn this into juice or something, because they're kind of poop. I mean, I guess not everything needs to be good, I guess, but it would be nice. Should I build a house first? What should I do first? Go mining or build a house? What do we think? Probably a house, right? So I actually have something to like go back to with all my stuff. That's a good idea. I think we'll do something small for now. Oh god, I forgot about this. I'm just curious. Where is it? Does this, like... Does this even work? No, it doesn't. You can't even, like, go back. That's unfortunate. What version does console use? Is he jumping on my bed? I forgot that they do this. I forgot that they... Hi. I completely forgot that baby villagers do that. That's so stupid. Okay. Let's go chop some trees, because I want to build a house. So let's go find a decent little forest. And let's build something. Ooh. Let's go. We have a turn villager. That's a little bit less books that I'm going to have to craft. If you're asking what version, like, is it Bedrock or is it, like, Java for console? Is that what you mean? Or, like, do you mean, like, does it use Legacy Edition at all? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, all consoles use Bedrock right now. The old consoles, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox and stuff, those used a different version for console. Specifically, they were called Legacy Edition. Those were the ones made by 4J. And then I think the Xbox One and PS4 version in particular had a different version for some reason. They used, like... so, you wanna know what was weird about that? So, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 got less updates to Minecraft than the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Fun fact, if you didn't know that. That's true. That's a true fact. I forget which one it ends on. But the 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of Minecraft go up to Update Aquatic, and Xbox One, for some reason, doesn't go up to that, and same with PS4, I'm pretty sure. You play on Xbox One. Legacy Edition is fun. It's so, like, stable, and that old crafting menu is just a work of art. Like, 4J did such a good job. I would be very okay if they swapped Bedrock's crafting menu back to that, or just let 4J port the game and control it again, because I think they just did such a better job. They just, like, knew what to do. Okay, let's go sleep before we get killed. Yeah, like, everyone calls Bedrock Bugrock. Legacy Console Edition is probably... It was probably more stable than, like, Java. It was so good. They should revive story mode. I would be okay with that. Story mode is fun. I remember playing that in middle school. Let's get this bed going before we die. Ploosh. It really would. I kind of thought that they were, because of all of the stuff they've been doing involving it. Like, first of all, Mojang recently, like, posted about it. It was, like, mostly a nostalgia bait post, but it kind of seemed like it. And there was a bunch of other stuff that they were doing that almost made it look like they were gonna, like, do something with Console Edition. Or Legacy Edition, I guess you'd call it. I probably sound like a nostalgic unk, but I'm telling you, it's, like, even nostalgia aside, objectively, that version was probably, like, that was probably the best version of Minecraft in terms of, like, stability. You used to play story mode on Netflix? Oh my god. I think it's still there. I think you can still do that. That makes sense. Telltale Games does like their pick your path style things. That's okay. Dungeons 2 looks really cool. Did anyone here buy Minecraft Legends, by the way? I'm just curious. Did, like, any of the youngins buy Minecraft Legends? Oh, did they remove it from Netflix? That sucks. Because apparently that game was complete trash. Minecraft Legends. I forgot why, but I've heard it was not very good. Heck no. Not a fan. I don't know, I just wasn't really that interested in it. Like, I saw it and I was like, okay. It just kind of looked, I don't know, it didn't really like catch my attention. It really did. I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to be looking at, not gonna lie. You don't even know what that is. That's unfortunate for them. It was like, I think it was supposed to be like an RTS, like a strategy game where you lead like armies of things. I don't even know. Like, I genuinely was so disinterested that I just never looked into it. So I couldn't even tell you like what the game was supposed to be. I just heard that apparently it was not very good, but like, and I don't usually like to just listen to, you know, the internet, because the internet will complain about literally anything. But I was just like, I just saw the trailer and I was like, okay, cool, I don't care about this, and just didn't do anything about it. It was not worth how much they were selling it for. What was it, like 40 bucks? It was $40, I think, right? It was not worth how much they were. Yeah, so, okay, so you got it through Game Pass. That's, like, not bad. Ooh, it's pretty good. Pretty good little weapon here. I want that gold block, but I just don't know how I'm gonna get it. Let's try that. Sick. Ooh, I almost fell in that lava. Luckily, I'm a Minecraft G. Okay, let's grab some more of that. Yeah, we love a rune portal. Quick free stuff, free gold. I'll have to, like, listen to people this time and actually make use of golden apples, which I did not do last time. At all. I'll, like, have to go into the nether with potions and stuff. Which isn't possible, because you can't make it without nether warts, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess you can, like, find some, but... The 3 a.m. Minecraft videos. Are we talking about, like, the do not call Steve at 3 a.m. or something? Like, that kind of stuff? I remember, like, the don't drink the Among Us potion at 3 a.m. Like, that kind of stupid stuff. Or do not call, like, Bendy at 3 a.m. Or just the stupidness. Oh my god, that stuff. Oh, man. I feel that. I feel that. School is very tiring. I'm, like, so glad that I'm not in school anymore. And I went to, like, college. It wasn't even bad compared to normal school, but even still, I think it's just, like, the whole process of, like, oh, waking up at, like, 5 in the morning, and then getting ready, and then I'm gonna get on a bus, and then, you know, go all the way there, and sit there for 7 to 8 hours. Preston Plays is the clickbait king. Yeah, it's pretty sad to see where his channel has gone. Ooh, there's a Dark Oak Forest. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, it's pretty sad to see the state of a lot of Minecraft channels. I get that, like, times change and everything, but I feel like a lot of the content shift with those kind of YouTubers was less like, oh, it's just different stuff, and more just like they just kind of lean more into, like, the cartoony, easy, like, kid stuff. Some of it is, like, actually weird, though. I think like Afmao had a couple of thumbnails with like pregnant Minecraft characters, and I was like, dude, what are we doing? And this is true. You can go look those up. There's like a handful of them. And she's not the only one who does this. There's a lot of people who make those like random slot videos of like playing hide and seek as like colorful foxes or something. I did look at the ranch pack, unfortunately for me. But yes, I did. I saw it. Yeah, that is generally the pipeline. There is like the rare third option where they just kind of like fall out of relevancy, which can be fine and can also go poorly, where they'll just kind of like start nostalgia baiting a little bit. Like Dan TDM, I don't think has gone down that route very much. He started like this Unks channel with a bunch of old Minecraft YouTubers, and I just like pulled like a weird way on my ankle. That was bad. I was trying to like adjust my seating, but yeah, he actually started a channel with a bunch of other guys. I think it's like Unks Playing Games or something weird like that. They don't play like Minecraft exclusively or anything, but if you want to talk about someone who's like fallen from grace, Sunday, man. He's probably the worst case. He used to make such cool, like, low-key educational in like a critical thinking kind of way videos. He used to make such good videos where like he would do all these crazy things in his mod packs and like show off his process, and it was actually really fun. And now he does like Among Us with the evil monster space skin, and it's just so unfortunate. And like, you know, once again, I don't want it to sound like, oh, you know, content was so much better when I was a kid, but I don't know, I feel like a little bit objectively it was, when you compare like what kids content was back then to what kids content is now. Because like if you were to look at Afmao, I would still say that her videos back in like 2015, for example, were kids videos, but they were like good kids videos. They were like, you know, they were stories. They were genuinely good, like roleplay stories that were like, they were a little cringe, right? But because, you know, you had like the werewolves and crap, but they were still like good and well thought of is the thing. And I would say like everyone's content was pretty much unique. Like I think it was a lot less blatant copying of people for the purpose of generating views. Like, you had, sure, everyone was doing Let's Plays, for example, right? Everyone was doing Let's Plays. But that's not really the same as everyone was doing Let's Plays, and they're also talking the same way, and they're also using the same thumbnail. Like, you know what's really bad? Speaking of thumbnails, this thumbnail. Hold on. I'm gonna do a pose. I want you guys to tell me if you can immediately like recognize what I'm referring to. All right, ready? Pretend there's like some evil guys behind me. Did you get it? Did you catch it? Do you know what I'm referencing? You probably do, because it's on like every single thumbnail. Everyone watched the like same tutorial on how to make thumbnails like unstable SMP, and now that's every thumbnail. It's just like a dude crouching behind a wall. Yeah. Everyone copies it. Like, who else is a big YouTuber I saw using like literally a clone of the thumbnail? Cheap Pickle, that guy, used the exact same thumbnail, literally like to the letter. And a lot of people do. It's like it's so unfortunate, just, you know, where things have gone, just because people are focused more on like getting the views and everything. it does make me wonder, like, when it comes to Minecraft YouTubers nowadays, how many of them are actually gonna, like, be talked about in, you know, 10 years, right? When they, like, stop or something. Because, like, when you look at someone like Stampy, and obviously that's, like, lightning in a bottle type stuff, where it was, the game had just come out, and it was, like, a special thing, and it was new. But, like, how many of these YouTubers are actually going to be, like, fondly remembered by people? I don't think that many, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but, you know. I don't think anyone's going to be talking about, like, unstable SMP member number 5 in, you know, however long. Alright, we're building a house now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cheap Pickles content either. I don't like to hate on other people's content, but... Sword 400 and Speed Silver. I've not heard of them. I don't watch, like, that many Minecraft YouTubers. The only one I watch is, Dialco. His videos are great. If you want someone who's, like, genuinely a super chill, very cozy YouTuber to watch that does Minecraft, he's a good person to watch. If you don't like old Minecraft, you might not enjoy his stuff as much. Like, if you can't handle the fact that it's, like, beta, because that's what he does. He does beta videos. He also does some, like, horror videos, though. So if you're not into, like, horror videos and stuff, you probably won't enjoy his videos. But if you don't mind that, like, old Minecraft, beta stuff, then I would definitely recommend it. What do I want to do for this house? We'll do that. So be 2 doors, right? Yeah. Verity mod. Verity mod. Verity mod. I have not heard of Verity mod. I am not sure what that is. Break that. They're good PvPers. I haven't watched that many, like... I kind of forgot that there are still good PvPers out there, because I feel like I feel like that kind of stuff isn't that popular anymore. That's, like, one of the sad things, I think, about a lot of, Minecraft content. I think it's all kind of... It used to be, like, relatively diverse. I don't think it's as, diverse anymore. I think it's kind of all fallen into, like, the SMP stuff, which I think SMPs are cool, but... It would be nice if there was a little bit more, like, unscripted stuff. Squiddo. That sounds familiar, too. That actually does sound familiar. I actually think I want to extend this back one more. A little larger for myself. Your brother makes PvP videos? That's cool. They're better for, like... I think they're just better for, like, TikTok nowadays. Or, like, Instagram or something. Kelly can't remember how to build a house for some reason. So... How do we feel about birch logs? We're gonna do birch logs. We're gonna, like, make some people angry today. Get some of these going. Get some of those birch logs. There we go. And we're gonna do like a birch oak thing. And then I think I'll do terracotta. Yeah, sounds good. Oh yeah, the stupid, like, how I ruined my school's SMP. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those. The thing is, I can never tell if they're true, and I just kind of assume that they're not. And, I mean, not that I would really be interested in watching the video anyway, because I don't really, like, I don't know, it's just like, wow. But, you can never really tell if they're lying to you, or if it's scripted. That's the thing. With all these scripted videos, you never know what's actually, like, real or not. Okay, I want terracotta, so let's go get clay. Then we can dye some stuff. Pick a fun color, maybe like a pink. That'd be good. Like oak, birch, and pink terracotta. I like that idea. That's chill. That's chill. I like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Half the time they are literally just fake videos. So, I mean, you know, they're entertaining, but it's just not my cup of slop. you know? Not my cup of slop. Alright, let's grab some like easier. There we go. Grab these things. I actually don't remember how to craft terracotta, so we're gonna learn. There actually have been a lot of small SMPs coming up. Like, popping off. There's been a lot of cool ones. There's this, like, pirate one that I was super interested in because I like pirates. And it sounded fun. They were, like, gonna do custom ships and everything. I think I applied to it and I just never heard back. However, there is actually... I'm curious what people think of this, because the offer is still on the table for me. There is a Grand Theft Auto themed Minecraft server that, like, invited me to their affiliate program. Basically, you would have to just, like, make videos on their server, including streaming. How do we feel about that? How do we feel like, about bringing back the old, like, the classic GTA MC stuff? How do you apply to an SMP? It depends. Usually the ones that you have to apply to are specifically for content creators. Like, you go there and you pretty much agree to at least participate in some kind of content schedule. And then it heavily depends on, like, if it's scripted. Obviously that takes a lot more investment because you have to be around for the scripting, and there has to be, like, you know, you have to work with writers and editors and different people to make sure that, like, you know, you're contributing to the story. Oh, hi. What do you got for me? Nothing. You do have blue eyes, which is cool, but nothing that interesting. Yeah, I do want to try it out. Everyone else thinks he's tough on the SMP. He said Spear Macer. That's interesting. Is that like a new type of PvP? That's pretty cool. I would like to see that, actually. I think that... Does the mace not counter the spear? Or, I mean, I'm sorry, other way around. Does the spear not counter the mace? Because I'm pretty sure the way the spear's damage works is it's entirely relative. So, if you fall on the spear, it does the exact same thing as if the person were to basically charge at you full speed with the spear. I think that's how that works. Okay, we're lacking in coal. We are lacking. We are lacking. Oh. Hold on. I think I hear my dog. I think he wants to come in. Oh yeah, he's... Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know if you can hear his, like, tippy taps to the left. He wanted to be invited to the stream. He's just gonna, like, go lay on my bed, probably. Yeah, there he goes. Crystal PvP? I don't know. I have, like... I don't know how I feel about Crystal PvP. It looks a little like... Oh! Jeez, that scared me. I think it just looks a little OP is the thing. Give me some of this copper. Is he having a hard time jumping up? I know that you can make it onto my... Oh, he slept on the floor. Okay, he's gonna lay there. That's fine. Oh my god, it's already 6:44. We've already been going for 46 minutes. Time has flew by. Yeah, I don't think I care for crystal PvP. I do like the spear and the mace. I think those are cool. I like weapons that kind of do that, but this is a new hardcore world. Yes, we're trying again. We're doing it again. Actually, you just reminded me. For some reason. I'm gonna have to make a new one of these. But I think it should still work. It's 5:54. Oh, it's 11. Yeah, UK moment. I'll have to deal with that soon, kind of, when I go to France. What are your biggest phobias? I don't really have a lot of... I don't really think I have, like, a phobia. I don't really have, like, an irrational... Or I guess I wouldn't call it irrational, but I don't really have, like, a crazy fear of anything in particular. But I do have a little bit of, like deep ocean fear, I guess. Like, I get pretty unnerved by, like, Sea of Thieves. When I play that game and I fall in the water, I do get, like, a little stomach... Little stomach gut-wrenching, feeling. Oh, boy. We might have waited a little too long there. Let's hope we don't get moited. Let's hope we don't get moited. How much was that PC? Are you talking? I assume you're talking about. Are you talking about mine? I assume it. You should play Subnautica on live. I actually have Subnautica 2, and I've played a little bit of 1. I've never actually beaten it though, but I have played it. Not because I got like too scared. I would just like I don't know. I would get like I don't do that great with most survival craft games, but I got like decently far in it, and then died. Or no, I didn't die. I just stopped basically. Okay, we got a little bit of coal going here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Womp. Alright, we gotta watch out for the dastardly creepers that are about. Our potatoes are growing well. And... But yeah, I the 11 p.m. thing. I will be dealing with it soon. As an American. I'm gonna have to deal with like the jet lag of being in France and then coming back to the US. That'll be fun. Get out of my way. I did try to fit the UK into my trip a little bit, but it's just not gonna... It's not gonna pan out, unfortunately. But I'm sure I'll get there. Eventually. That in Ireland, of course. I gotta get over there. Probably Scotland, too. You're banned from 11 hardcore servers. Rip, bro. Shiver Leviathan. I've not gotten far enough into the game. Like, me and my friends started a world, and then it just kind of didn't pan out. Okay, do I have bones? No. I want pink flowers. Because I want some pink. You're half Irish, that's cool. I'm like American Irish, so it's like 1850s guy. But I do have like the lineage traceable. It's pretty easy to trace. And wouldn't you know it, they opened a bar when they came here. And I can still go visit the bar that they opened. We don't, like, our family doesn't own it anymore. But, yeah, wouldn't you know it. The descendant of 2 Irish brothers who came here and opened a fucking pub. So, there you go. How do you get the resource pack? It is called Vanilla Tweaks. So if you go online and just type that in, they have 2 things. Just make sure you get the resource pack one. And it'll basically have all these different check boxes. And you just kind of select what you want. So there's tons of different things. So for mine, I have, for example, the Grey Hearts. I have... My emeralds are rubies. There's, my XP bar is rainbow, as you can see. There's a ton of different things that you can do. Do I know what part of Ireland my family's from? It's somewhere... I think my cousin would know better than me. Where did they come from? I know they were called the Riley brothers. Their last name was Riley. And what part were they from? I did just curse. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I try not to, but sometimes like the streaming environment is much more casual. It might happen. I'm not trying to. I try not to though, because I know there's. Even though I'm sure kids see and hear much worse, I try to be like. I try not to be. That. But yeah, it slipped out. It happens. Do I by chance own a virtual reality headset? You are very astute. I do. I do own an Oculus Quest 2. It is sitting in my closet right now. Me need a flower forest. How do I draw baked beans shorts? What is that? What does that even mean? What are baked beans shorts? No, you don't have to download a different launcher for it. It's literally a resource pack that you just install. Like, they might have another launcher too for actually changing the game or something. But for the resource pack, you should just be able to click on resource pack, do all the changes that you want to do, and then just click like download, and it should be that simple. You definitely don't have to download another launcher. I'm using the vanilla launcher, for example. You're fine. Let's check this birch over here and see if we can find the flowers. Some pink. I saw magenta, which could be good with the lilacs, but I want like the alliums, so I can just get pink. Because I think that'll look good. That'll look very nice. Hello, Emerald Blitz. Clothes but baked beans. I'm terrible at drawing, so I couldn't tell you the first thing about it, but I feel like even if I was good at drawing, I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen baked bean shorts. Minecraft but VR with horror mods, that could be fun. I feel like that's something I could do with I think these are pink. If I ever do like reveal my face kind of stuff, which I will eventually. The problem is once my face is revealed, it will be very easy for people to figure out where I am. So, and like what I do in real life. So I just have to kind of like, I have to be careful with that just because people are crazy sometimes, you know? Yes, this is a new hardcore world. We're doing it again. I think it's what 1 to 8 for every die. Usually, he is napping on that floor. So this could be enough for now. Oh, you know what I could do? I could literally wait for skeletons, but we'll just keep looking around while it's day. Hope it doesn't end up like a dream. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the what is it? Where he got clowned on. See, that's the thing with like face reveals too. Is very often when you get popular and you get like heavily romanticized like that, a lot of people want you to be this like perfect looking Saikuno e-boy. So, you know, if you don't meet those expectations, then you just kind of get clowned on. I think for Dream it was also just like the way that he revealed himself was just so unfortunate. He picked like the worst possible angle to do, like, and just the way that he revealed it, like, to like, hi, like it was just really silly. It was just really stupid. So, and it's not even like he was unattractive. He was not even like a bad looking person. It was just he didn't, you know, he got very popular and didn't fit the like the cool Minecraft e-boy vibe that people were looking for. These beans look okay. You're in England, you should be the beans expert. MSM remix. What kind of base are we thinking of? For now, I'm just gonna build something very like... I'm gonna build like a normal base. Just for now. You can see what it's gonna look like soon. That's dripstone. Let me not jump down that hole or get like shot down into it, huh? That's a good idea. Okay, which way did I come from? Crap, now I'm forgetting. Ruh-roh. Nope. I think that way? I know I crossed water. I should have, like, posted my chords or something. I'm a fool. We're gonna start walking this way. Because I see the big pool there, and I think I recall something like this. For the next video, actually, since someone was talking about, like, video ideas, I have a horrifying resource pack that I'm gonna play on. It's a good one. I opened it up and I was completely tripping. Just, it's so hard to play on. Like, it's not that bad, because the ores are still pretty easy to identify. But there's also, like, complete changes to them. Like, it removes iron and gold, and it's so weird. But it's, like, cool, and it's really clever. I actually really like it. So, I'm excited to play that one. I just have to actually, like, record the video, but... No, it is not the ranch resource pack. Someone sent me that. The problem with it was that it only affected honey. So, it just didn't really, like, do enough for it to, like, matter. You know what I mean? If it was, like, it changed the whole world into ranch, then it would be good. No, it does not turn everything into acacia. Ew. You should know me by now. I would never in my life play something like that. Absolutely not. Yuck. That would be kind of funny, though. Everything is one block. Is it just me, or does it feel like there's less mobs in this world than the last one? Rip that Enderman, bro. You're getting, like, tortured. Okay, can I safely sleep? It looks like it. Let's take a risk. That just tripped me out. I don't know why. Alright. So let's see if I can remember how to, Oh, that's what that looks like? Huh. That is not what I thought that was gonna look like at all. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that as much. How many games did I actively follow? Is it too many? In terms of, like... how many games do I actively follow? The one series that I do play pretty much every single one of right now is Resident Evil. That's a big one. Although I haven't actually played the newest one yet. I'm going to. I just haven't. But I'm pretty excited for that, and also Code Veronica. That's gonna be pretty good. What else do I follow? I keep a close eye on Fire Emblem. I do like Fire Emblem. I don't know if I'm gonna spend $500 to play it, because it is the only game on the Switch 2 that interests me in the slightest. You just hit midnight, don't stay up too late. Especially if you've school tomorrow. Have I played Terraria? Have I played Terraria? Oh boy. Wait till I tell this guy. I've played too much Terraria. Dude, how many hours? You know what? Let's find out. Let me check real quick. How many hours do I have on Terraria right now? Where is it? Okay. So, and this is just on Steam, mind you, because I used to play this game back on console. I currently, honestly, I thought it was going to be higher. I have 709 hours on vanilla, and then I have almost 200 on Tmod Loader, which honestly that feels low, but that's what I have. And then I also played it on console. So I probably in total have maybe like, I probably have like 1,500 hours on Terraria for my whole like existence. Honestly, maybe more. It's hard to say. Undertale and Deltarune. Oh yeah. I don't know how I didn't even think of that. Yes, of course. Chapter 5 is coming this year. I can't wait. Yeah, no. That's a big one actually. That's a very, very big one. All right. Let me think. What do I want to do for this house? I really don't know yet. Welcome back. Trying to think. Just yapping. You don't have Terraria. It's like the best $10 you will ever spend in your entire life, just so we're clear. So, get to work. Trust me. It is worth every pent. Every coin in your coffers that you would spend. Okay, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like getting a bunch of this. All right, I think I have a thought. I think I have a thought in mind. We're gonna do this first and foremost. We're gonna start like this, right? Here we go. Yeah, I know. It is like flown by for me, which I guess is a good thing if it flew by for other people too. But like this, like absolutely zoomed by. And then I think what I'll do, those might be windows. So these are gonna be doors. So for this one specifically, or do I want to do like? I don't really know what I want to do for this right now. I'm trying to wonder if I want to like do one of those weird sort of like trapdoor things. And then maybe do, I don't know. We have to like think about this. Dude, wait, it's only 6 days until Deltarune Chapter 5. Oh boy. I have to get ready. And then what we could do is maybe like do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of, that looks kind of weird. I don't know if I like that very much. Let me let it cook for a minute. You know what the problem is? This is like even right now. We might need to make this a little bit longer. Unless I went like, yeah, no, I would have to do like this, break that. Oh, that's gonna bother me because now, yeah, now that's just not gonna. Yeah, no, this needs to be extended. This is gonna work out. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that horrible noise. My neighbor has like a giant work truck that he uses and has this horribly squeaky like bed. Yeah, we need to bring it back once. Actually, I don't need to do that. Oh, hello, Menzo. Welcome back. Is this a good time for everyone? I feel like whenever I start the streams, most people join in like the later, latter halves of it. Should I do these later? Okay, now, see, now we're talking. Look at that. Now we can get some very nice wait, can I not do math? Wait, no. No! No! What have I done? Wait, how many of these are there? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Okay. I could have split it by 3. Man. Oh, you know what? That kind of works. Let's go with that for now. Yeah, let's do that for now. This kind of worked out. We'll do this, like, 2-2-2 thing. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, okay. I like the colors. Why am I even doing this? I don't even need to do that. I can just, yeah, there we go. No one will ever know. Alright, now, as for this... What's this gonna look like? Maybe we'll just keep this like... Maybe we'll keep that large. Like a big 4x4 window. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I like the colors too. I do quite like the colors. And then we need something to fill this in. You could do like a interesting looking wall thing here, right? Where we do like, what does XP do on live stream? I actually don't know. It might contribute to like the #1 fan stuff. That might be what that does. So like it shows me, because I have like a thing where it shows me top fan. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it does. So it shows me like top fans, aka the people who have typed the most and probably like emoted and things like that. At least that's my assumption. That would make sense. Yeah, so you know, get spamming. I'm just kidding, don't do it. Don't spam. Let me think a little bit. Pop like one of these. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, hold on. Hold on. Let it develop. Let it develop. The gentleman's version of let him cook. Let it develop. Okay, let's sleep in this house. Stripped log stairs. That would be kind of interesting. I would kind of like that. I think that would look pretty nice. We don't have any sand, do we? No, we don't. It's fine. I like that idea. It's a good idea. And then for the roof, do we want to do? Yeah, we do, right? Probably just more oak stuff. But how high do we want it to be? Let's gaze this from the front. Well, that's going to be filled in, so I don't have to... Let me fill that in first, just so I kind of have an idea of what it looks like. For the XP bar, it is Vanilla Tweaks. It is a custom thing. It is custom. As it not like I made it, but it uses this website called Vanilla Tweaks, where you can... I didn't mean to do that. where you can create your own, like, texture packs, basically. Guys, we should know this answer. I made a YouTube short about this. Alright? We should know this. We should know these things. Go back and watch every single YouTube short I've ever made. Until you know the answer now. Alright? Hop to it. Oh my god. This is bothering me. There we go. There we go. Is that sunken in a little too far, though? I think I might bring it out one. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. You're trying the most ridiculous outfit. Are you making, like, an OC or something? Yeah, no, it's really cool. I actually highly recommend that you do. It's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. You can, bring back the old Steve Hurt noise and everything. It's great. Very fun. I'm a big fan. Alright. I kind of like that. Although I might change the doors, because... birch trapdoors don't develop very well. Maybe I'll do cherry doors, actually, once I find that wood. That's a good idea. I'll keep this for now, though. Alright. So, now we need... the roof. And I'll probably want to do, like... bonk. Yeah, probably like down there. If I had to pick where the roof is going to be. I might do it as a oak as well, actually. Dirt block roof. That's a great idea. But the question is, do I want to have like a second floor? Or do I want it to just be like a chopped little like shack? I can always add more to it, right? Can always add more. No, but I think I do want to try to add more to the... No, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll roof it now. We will put a roof now. Ooh. Big dog exhale from behind me. This is gonna be the most, like, basic house ever, but it's okay. It'll look nice. It'll look cute. What happened to your last hardcore world? Somebody tell him. I was in the Nether getting blaze rods, and I was ambushed by a wither skeleton, so I didn't, like, see it, and, I was slain. I was promptly slain. I have identified a major flaw with our roof, which is that we can't use birch here. Oop. Fix that. How many more? Yeah, so basically I was getting the blaze spawner, and then the wither skeleton fell from the ceiling, basically, and I died. So, rip. Rip that world. Next time I'll come prepared. I promise. Probably not. Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate. That looks so goofy. I might, let's do a thing real quick. Let's just extend this out a little bit, because I think that'll make it look a little better. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Young Sheldon edits, dude. Oh, man. Not the Young Sheldon edits. It's always like Georgie, too. Like, it's always... Dude, movie edits are some of the worst. Like, if you want to talk about slop, like... Movie edits have gotta be top of the list. Because most of them aren't even edits. They'll literally just post, like, 2 minutes of a movie or, like, a show. And then they'll just post the, like, lazy fonk edit. Mario Toad House. I like that idea. I actually wanted to do that in my beta world, because I thought it would fit And I wanted to build like a Pokemon Center or just like Pallet Town or something from like the Game Boy. I thought that'd be cozy and fun. But no, literally, dude. Those have got to be the biggest slop of them all. Okay, I kind of like how this is developing, actually. This is kind of cute. It's so, like, petite. It's so squat. Look how tiny it is. It's so little. Oh, man. It definitely is going to need to be extended in the future. But you know what? I kind of like how it looks. It's unique. It's different. And now we need glass after we move things inside. Get that moved. And let's move this stuff inside. We're gonna put like so. Yeah, I like that. Alright, let's get some of these blocks thrown in here. Some of that in there. You know, I can just do that. Yeah. Get it all in there. Did I get the chest? I did not get the chest. That's like the item I actually need. Wink. And do that real quick. Just like throw everything in there basically. There we go. I should actually lit the house on fire. That'd be so unfortunate. Okay, what do I need on me? I have my shovel. Grab some of my food. Throw the eggs away. Yeah, there's always like one movie or just show that falls into like the slop rotation. And I've seen the videos of like the people who make these things. It's pretty much just like, it's literally companies that are making these, like, and then they'll post their like how to make $2,000 an hour using YouTube Shorts easiest method. And half of it is just like, oh, literally go watch someone who gets millions of views and just copy exactly what they do, but do it a little bit differently. And that's what I mean when I was like yapping earlier about just like the state of videos nowadays. I mean, that was like, I was talking about Minecraft specifically, but I mean, that just kind of tells you what has unfortunately happened with a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you ever wondered like who's the one posting these like movie clip shorts, it's quite literally companies of dudes just trying to like, they'll own like 20 accounts, and that's not even like a over exaggeration. They'll literally own, like I saw one video because I would be, back when I was doing the shorts, right, I was kind of like trying to figure out the algorithm a little bit because I did want them to kind of get popular, right? Obviously, I want to be able to do like YouTube full time, right? But that was so that naturally resulted in me kind of like looking it up, seeing what, you know, like what Minecraft shorts are doing well, things like that. And they literally, you'd find these like guru style videos of people being like, just copy my method, go buy my course, and then, you know, post this many videos, and, you know, make sure you get these metrics perfect. And it's just literally these like slimy goopy guys running 36 accounts or something, pretty much just farming off of like movie accounts, and they'll like develop niches, so they'll, you know, post these like 17-second videos of like cars driving really fast and then end it in a funk remix and stuff, and like, yeah. Like shorts is one of like the biggest contenders for, I actually want to go sleep first before we do anything else, the biggest contenders for just like garbage content. I'm gonna be so real. It's probably the biggest besides TikTok, because TikTok's bad. Like, TikTok is genuinely so bad. The amount of just like AI on TikTok was actually astounding when I first opened that app and tried to like get into it a little bit. You know, I was trying to like see what's going on, you know, can I use it to help out my channel or whatever. Dude, it's so bad. The like Fruit Love Island crap and just the sheer amount of garbage that gets posted on that platform. Truly astounding. Truly astounding. And it's like, it's made even worse when you think about the fact that it's like kids watching these videos. I'm sorry. Okay, I want white dye. But... dude, like, the only way to get it is with bones, which is really annoying, because you have literally have white flowers. Like these. And you can't get white dye. Because I want to do, like, white and pink, but... I suppose I'll have to settle with clear for now. Or maybe I can do, what does the gray look like? Let me see. Let me see. You know what's a crazy site, actually, speaking of videos? Bilibili, the like Chinese YouTube. It's that website is crazy. They do like weird things that where you have like messages flying across the screen. It's so weird. If you've never seen Bilibili, you gotta like you gotta go take a look at that, because that website is ridiculous. And we'll probably do like little like stripes for that one. Yeah, that might be one of the craziest websites I think I've ever been on. What does that look like? Honestly, you know what? This actually might work out. You know, I kind of like that, actually. That's pretty good. No. Oh, man. No, my evenness. Oh, no. This is so unfortunate. Hello, hello, the Scrooge. How are you? I like your name. And I like your cat profile picture. I think it's a cat. You missed our rant about the absolute the state of TikTok. Oh, also, speaking of YouTube, I was thinking of making another channel where I literally just complain about things for like 20 minutes. How do we feel about that? Would you guys watch 20 minutes of me complaining? I'm like low-key not joking. I'm a little bit not joking. Just literally complaining about absolutely anything. I think it would work out great. That's gonna be pink. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. I like this. This like, I like how it fits perfectly into this. Listen, there's nothing I love more in life than complaining about stuff, so. Just like hour-long rants about gacha games or something. Oh, I'm cooked. Okay, there we go. Complain about you. You need to give me things to complain about. You're contending with, like, you're going up against the greats, like gacha games and, like, Bethesda in 2025, or 2026, I mean. You've got some competition in terms of things that I want to complain about. I am playing on Java. This is the, what do you call it? Chaos Cube. This is the latest update. Alright, we don't need that much glass. So let's get that schmelting. I don't recognize you, so I'm assuming you're new to the stream, so welcome to the stream. And maybe the channel, I'm not sure. I always forget that technically streams are discoverable, so people can just like, oh, I wonder what this guy's first thing is gonna look like, and like click on it. I do forget that. that sometimes I might just find like new people who were like, ooh, someone's starting their hardcore world, and they like watch it and stuff. Yes. Yeah, I'm referring to you because I do not recognize your name. It is also possible that sometimes I catch one of the other people who like subscribe from the shorts every once in a while. What do we need now? We could like, oh yeah, if you guys want to see the red eyes, because because my emeralds are rubies now, they have red eyes. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna make copper armor, and then I want to go to a cave. You've watched for a while, but you weren't logged in. Okay. Well, welcome back then, technically, right? Back, yes. Welcome back. There we go. Let me split this. There we go. And we're gonna make a shield. Get that out of there. There we go. Pop that. And we'll do... What am I doing? The fabled copper shield. Do a little bit more. Grab that. Spawn a chicken. Let's go. Dude, this is probably my favorite baby mob. Look at this thing. It's so stupid looking. It's just like a little dude. Do I ever play with fans? It's not off the table. I don't, like, usually, like, consistently go on someone's world or anything, but, I probably will eventually, like, do something. But no, it is not something that I currently consistently do. I think once I have enough, like, leeway and stuff and kind of have it planned out a bit better, I will probably do some videos that involve fans. Like, if you've seen those videos where people just get, like, trapped inside big giant boxes with, like, bedrock walls and stuff, I kind of want to do those. Those sound fun. Just, like, trap people in a box and see what stupid things I can make them do. Yeah, eventually that'll be a thing. Eventually, that will happen. I just need to make sure I actually have, like, the ability to gather, you know, 50 to 100 people. Which I'm sure if I, like, said, hey guys, I want to put people in YouTube video, they saw, like, a channel with 15K, don't tell them that most of those people don't watch the long form, they would still probably participate. Do we want to take a bundle with us? Probably, right? It's a good idea. I've been recording. I forgot. I have to, like, be careful of that. So, okay, cool. I now have a 40-minute video sitting in my... Let me just stop doing that. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. I always it's because my recording hotkey is so easy to accidentally hit that I always do. Spoiler-free review, huh? 1 second. Let me drink some of this water here. There we go. Man. Let me start by saying that I didn't hate it. I'm not like a hater, right? I thought it was fun. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed the experience of going into the theater with a bunch of, you know, fellow cringe people and you know, watching the thing. But here's the problem. It's really hard to give a review without spoiling, so I will keep it brief. It spent way too long on something that should have been done much earlier in the series. That should have been done probably around episode 7-ish. it rushed something pretty substantial. It completely forgot about, like, one of the most important, well, not one of the most important, but, like, you know, a pretty notable aspect of the whole show. And pretty much, I think the whole thing suffered from a problem of favoritism of a certain thing. And that's as far as I'll go. And if I had to rate it, if I had to give you a rating, I would genuinely probably rate it a 6 out of 10. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. That might feel low, but that is the number that I am very happy to stand behind. Honestly. I think a 6 out of 10 is a perfect rating for that as a finale. As a standalone episode, it could have been fun. But that's not what I was there for. I was there for a finale. And that is not what I was given. That was not a finale. But yeah, still had fun watching it. Don't regret watching it or anything. But terrible finale. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Would I watch it again? Yeah, probably. It was fun. Yeah, I feel like most people agree. I don't really think it's even a particularly hot take to say that it was a pretty bad finale. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, Zach is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that was really funny. That was great. Alright, I think this is a big cave, so we're gonna try this out. It looks like one, at least. Boing, 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 boing. Are you? Yes, you are. Splendid. Let's do this. Oh, that goes deep. Okay. That goes further down than I expected. Oh, I should have made a pickaxe. I'm a bit of a fool, aren't I? I should make my skin a maid. Oh, boy. Maybe if I, like, lose a bet or something. I already know someone would probably draw that. And I think I know who it would be. I don't know if they're active anymore. I haven't seen them, you know, in a bit. But I think I know exactly who it would be. Probably wouldn't even be that hard, though, to do that. To make a maid skin. I could just, like, put my face on one. Yeah, I don't really need copper right now. So considering whether I should get it. Alright, what do we got down here? Wow, one piece of iron, incredible. There's some down here, though. Oh, here we go. Why are you everywhere? Is there lore? Like... Make it easier for console players to join. I would probably be able to do, like, a... I think you can make... cross-joinable worlds? Like, there's certain servers you can make. I think they would have to be paper? Because, yeah, I do know that a lot of people play on console and, like, iPads and stuff. It would probably be a little unfair to be having console players, but, you know, at least they get to be part of it, right? Oh, yeah, no, if you haven't watched Amazing Digital Circus, I mean, it's free and it's on YouTube. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's still a good show. Like, it's still a very good show. It just has a quite garbage ending, that's all. have to mute for a second. Let's see. Depends how loud my dog barks. I don't want to, like, destroy people's ears. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. I can hear him growling. He's almost there. He's preparing. Oh, chill. Double Enderman. Hiya! There we go. Skeletons scare me. I'm traumatized after last time. Hiya! Alright. We need diamonds. Let's go deeper. Oh, he's got a spear. Chill out. Although it wasn't on like a horse or anything. Oh. Jeez. Huh? No. Oh my god, bro. There's actually no way. Guys, I might be bad at Minecraft. I might be bad at the game. It might be time to put the fries in the bag, I'm gonna be honest. That's crazy. What even happened? I need to go back to that cave, wait. I like randomly took so much damage. What even did that? Oh, was there a skeleton behind me? Oh, that's such a tragedy. I think that's exactly what happened. I know the chicken is like stuck in stasis. Oh my god. No, this is so unfortunate. Oh, there was diamonds down there. That was a nice looking house. I kind of liked it. Well, switch to Geometry Dash at this point. Dude, it might be time. It might be time. Yeah, no, that's how I died. I was just like, I thought I had the skeleton in front of me blocked. So I think I was fighting the skeleton in front of me, and then the one behind me just appeared and shot me. That's the second time I've been killed by a skeleton, by the way. The other time was a wither skeleton, but like... RIP, dude. It might be time to play the first ever, like, easy core series. I don't know. I might not be built for hardcore. Oh, this is a very small jungle. It's kind of funny. Look how tiny it is. I've never seen this. It's like a little beach. Today I'm using your names as Geometry Dash levels. You know what? It might simply be time to put, like, the Geometry Dash in the bag, that's all. I'm not gonna lie. What is the deal with these jungle biomes? What is happening here? Oh man, we had some cool stuff near us too. That's unfortunate. This was actually a pretty good seed. We make a server. Perhaps one day. Alright, well. We have lost another hardcore world. This is a true tragedy. Is this gonna turn into a third times the charm type of thing? Maybe. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Let's do some mini games. What do we got? What do we got? What's a good server nowadays? What's Dream Feast? What? Oh, is like our server's not updated yet? That might be it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that's oh yeah, this is from the old stuff. The Hive. What is the Hive's IP address even? I don't even remember. Is it like played at the Hive MC or something? the server even like exist anymore? Ugh, like yawning. Do we like bully children on Bedrock? That could be fun. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. We're opening up Minecraft for Windows. Oh yeah, that's right. Mineplex is back. Well, it's too late now. It's too late now. Hold on. Just a second. Where is it? There we go. Let's have it captor. Where are you? There we go. Is that gonna work? Alright, can we see this? I think we should be able to. I'll gladly play Chaos Cubed. Hello. Alright, what's the big server nowadays? Mindville Earth. Never heard of her. Here we go. I ain't even reading all that. Nominal. Numinal? Is that nominal or numinal? Numinal, ultra microscopic. Silico volcano. I can't read that. That's too long. There's too many letters in that. Hippopotam monstro skidaliophobia? I think I got that one. Alright, what's inside? Oh, why did it start me in like third person? Like backrooms guy? What the yap? Kawaii X Gothic ticket? What is this? What is happening here? Oh, okay. It's like that stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this place. I am. Well, I feel like an old man opening up a computer for the first time. What is all this? Why is everything so colorful? Why is it so 3D? We have Kawaii Gothic Tumpy. We have survival games, the bridge, parkour worlds. We have capture the flag, murder mystery, bed wars, sky wars, build battle. Oh, that sounds kind of funny. Let's do that. Let's do build battle. I haven't done this in a long time. Holy slop. Okay. Solo. Okay. We walk in and we have... Okay, we're just gonna not even acknowledge that. Alright, what are we thinking? Cookie? Giraffe? Library statue? Okay, let's do cookie jar. Let's see what we get. Alright. Oh yeah! Okay. Alright. Should we do like a normal cookie jar? Should we be silly about it? Alright, we're gonna do... How big of a cookie jar? Let's do like a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7 across? Oh, we're pro. Look at that. Alright, we got that. Alright, we'll break this. Get these corners broken. Yeah, right. And then, can I break the floor? I can. Oh, you can't do that in Bedrock? You can't do the thing. Okay, you can't do the thing in Bedrock. In Java, you can, like, press both mouse buttons at the same time and, like, replace it. Okay. I think we'll start with a jar. What does a jar look like? Is that a very chronically online thing to say? What does a jar look like? I kind of low-key am forgetting somehow. Alright, you guys can probably hear my keyboard. It's probably so loud. Is this even? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll do a little bit of this just to give it some, like, some shaping. And we should probably bring it up a little bit too. Yeah. Yeah, I like where this is going. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep building up here. Yeah, I like this. And then, that can be big enough. No, it needs to come up a little bit more. Just a teensy weensy bit more. There's one glass missing at the bottom. Yeah, I saw that. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leave it. For all of you who would be bothered by such a thing. Maybe even one more, honestly. How much time do I have? 3 minutes? Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Bring this up. Ooh, no more times. Ah, I can't place blocks. I'm gonna have to change the stream name at one point. Let's see. Okay. I think this should be good. Yeah, I'm okay with this height. Not the switch is broken, no. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? What looks like cookies? You can't see the screen properly. Oh, it sounds like you broke your screen. What are what are skirting and paneling planks? What is all this? Are these new, or is this like Hive only stuff? This gotta be Hive only stuff, right? Alright, what looks like cookies? Oh yeah, mossy dirt transition. Absolutely. My favorite type of cookies. Does anything in this game even like resemble a cookie? Why do I feel like we're missing blocks here? Where are all the blocks? Oh, what is this? Okay. What the... This kind of looks like cookies, I guess. Let's grab some of these. And maybe one of those? Does that look like cookies? Not really. I have no idea what any of this is. Sand for sugar cookies. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Where's sand? What am I hearing? You are about to be... Don't do it! Don't do it! Okay, I'm good. Oh, it does suffer from one problem, though. Which is that it might fall. Let's see. Okay, this has to be like hives. Here we go. Smooth sandstone. That's actually good. We could do that for like more floating ones. Do I have any stream moderators? No, I do not. I don't really think that I get enough people to really need one right now. That will probably be something that I want if I ever get to that point of being like genuinely popular enough. Okay, you know, maybe we could go for like larger ones. Now that I'm looking at it, that might be a good idea. Let's do like that big. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Oh my god, that bothers me so much that you can't do that. I'll probably put out an application eventually for that sort of thing. Oh my god, we're like totally out of time. Oh. I wasn't paying attention because I was reading. That's a tragedy. Alright, well, we're gonna get cooked. It's okay, it's okay. It's the first round, Let's see, what do we got here? This is not bad. I don't hate it. It's pretty good. Oh, it's stars, okay. I think this is a solid 3. Oh, dog wants to escape. Hold on. Sorry about that. What are we looking at? That didn't really look like anything. I didn't really vote. But what the yap? What? What are we doing here? We're just building anything nowadays. What is it? What is this even supposed to be? I mean, the cookies look nice, but it doesn't really... It's not really a jar. So I'll put a 2. This is like a cereal bowl. Why is there white in the jar? Oh, it's cookies and milk. Okay. I was so confused. Okay, well, it's a cookie jar, not cookies and milk, technically. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. There's a theme, guys. There's a theme for a reason. Oh, this is cute. It's very, like, teensy-weensy. But I like the idea. So we'll do that. It's simple but effective. What do we got? Oh, yeah, there we go. I mean, that's just great, right? Like, that's just perfect. I feel like this is the only 5-star one we're gonna see today. I love that. What's this? Oh, okay. This is fine. This is probably like, this is like the most it's a cookie jar build that there is. So we'll give that 4. It's not as good as the Cookie Monster one, though. But this is good. It's good. I'm just like waiting for mine to pop up. I kind of like the... I kind of like it. They were going for something here. They were going for something. We'll give it 4. They were going for like a little stripey. Let's, oh man, look at this one, guys. We should vote it all 5 stars. Yeah. We should vote it 5 stars. It's great. It looks just like a cookie jar, you can tell. Look, it's even interactable. Everyone's going inside of it. See? Great. Oh, this is pretty good. This one's like simple but sweet. I don't think I like it more than the cookie one though, or the cookie jar with the monster. Yeah, I think this is like a little basic, We also could have done a little better on the top there, I think. All right, what do we got? I got, oh dude, I wasn't even top 5. I'm cooked. All right, we'll do like 1 or 2 more. What's all this? Am I getting ads? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. New game. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot that there's emotes. Oh dear god. Why are there emotes in Minecraft? Why are there emotes? Yeah, we're locking in now. We're locking in. We have to at least get top 5 one of these rounds. Let me like switch this around because I put it on backwards. All right, let's get this theme going. What can I build here? Future. I feel like we got to build Squidward for that one. Like Squidward when he's laying on the fire, huh? Okay. Let's get like some of this going. In terms of people like becoming stream moderators, that would be like an application thing. I would want to like learn about experience and all that jazz before I give someone that kind of responsibility, you know, or authority too, I should say. All right, let's do. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the idea of a 2x2 log. I feel like that would look pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. It's good. All right, we gotta kind of like make sure that we don't run out of time though, like we did last time. So we'll do like a log laying there. What does a fire look like, dude? I haven't gone like camping in so long. Let's do like one of these. Do like a cross type thing. Slash floor while holding a campfire. Just like transform it into a campfire dimension. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. And then okay, so we have like a what does a campfire even look like? Hold on. In the craft. What do we got nowadays? Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a... Do I have time to build that? Not really. I don't think I have time. So we're gonna just leave it as is. Let's like chip these a little bit, just to give it a little bit of shapings going on, and then we need something to look like char. There we go. Like blocks of coal. That could be good. Get like some charring going on. That's probably a little too much. Oh, you know what? This is a better idea. Yeah. Get like the floor. This will be good for like building practice. Okay, we need to make sure that we actually build a fire though. we gotta get the actual fire going. Alright, let's get these. And ooh, that looks good. And the resin fire, ew. Orange. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And a little bit of yellow. Kind of like that. Alright, ooh, we gotta get moving. Okay. Let's do like this for the ember. Maybe like mix it up a little bit. Start with like some of this going on. Just kind of like make it look a little sketchy, a little messy, right? And then we'll probably replace some of this. Get like some yellow. It looks so stupid. And then honey could be cool for transparency. Oh, that's a good idea. And then it like trails off into like the smallest amount of like white going on. Okay, I like that fire. I feel like we need to extend this out a little bit. We have 1 minute. Okay, we got this. We got this. Bring that out a little bit so that it matches a little more. Okay, okay. Looks a little silly. So let's just like let's like add some stuff. Just like add a little bit of sludge going on here and there. And then definitely like break some of these ends so it looks a little more like less blocky. Okay, I think we're like cooking a little bit here. All right. And let's look at this honey experiment that someone suggested. Oh yeah, okay. That's not too bad. It kind of looks a little silly, but I kind of like it. So, oh. I mean, it looks like we kind of started something decent. And then did we just give up? Like halfway through? Did they try to like copy internet pixel art and then gave up? I don't really like pixel art in build battles. Oh, they're using the new blocks. I mean, they tried. I guess. You get 1 point for sticking to the theme. I didn't even think about those blocks. I thought this was a house at first, though. What block is that? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We might have this one in the bag. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what this is. Where could you do the application? Sorry, I was focused on the building part. That is not a thing yet, but I will definitely let everyone know when that happens. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's not even a fire here. You couldn't even at least put a campfire next to it. Like, what are we doing? Are we even trying? It's not even that hard of a topic. Come on now. We gotta wake up, people. Okay. Did we just build like a little... Okay. Whoa. What happened to this house? This is not safe. I mean, you know what? They at least stuck to the theme, so kinda. What are we doing? What? What am I looking at? Dude, where's the... Oh, it's... Okay, it's a building. Okay. Like, it's... I think it's supposed to be a building on fire. That's what I'm gonna take from this. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, house... Yeah. Oh, a house fire. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, see, here we go. We, like... This is creative. I like this. I like this. I'll give it 4. I like that it's not just one building and that it's 2 buildings at least. And I like the little antenna. It's cute. It's cute. This is cute. I like it. Huh? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I genuinely, I can't even identify what this is. Kind of looks like me, but like evil. Okay, finally. Oh my god, the first real fire build. But 3 stars because I don't like pixel art. Pixel art in build battle is lazy. And it also makes me feel like people, like, get it from the internet. This doesn't look like it was gotten from the internet because it doesn't really look like it would be in a game. But I don't like pixel art. Okay, here we go. The shape's a little off, but the spirit is there. Although, can I really, like... Yeah, no, I can rate this higher than the pixel art, and I can do so comfortably because they at least are 3D. So they're trying, and that's harder. I should have put campfires somewhere. Oh, I didn't even break my old one, so now it just looks silly. This kind of looks like a starfish or something. It kind of looks decent, though. I should have made the fire bigger. That's what I should have done. The fire looks very small. It's okay, it's a new fire. We're, like, just now starting. Alright, who won? Oh, dude, we got 2nd place. That's not bad. Who got first? I should have seen who got first. Okay. I do think that we are going to stop there because it is 8 o'clock and I have not eaten dinner yet. So I should probably go do that. And we've been going for a good 2 hours anyway, so. What is happening here? Wait, hold on. Before I get moving here. What is the state of Bedrock servers? I need to, like, walk around for a second. There's, like, graffiti? Does that person have a pet? What? Wait. Oh, this is parkour, okay. Oh, look at those jumps. You've never seen this. Oh my god, look at that. Too good. Perfect. Absolutely destroying the parkour probably intended for console players. Oh my god, come on now. Look at that. It's too easy. Oh my goodness. Up we go. Boing! Look at that. Oh my god. Come on now. Come on now. Look at this. We're schmoving. Ooh. No, that was like 5 seconds off my time. Oh, come on. Go this way. Ready? Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 stars. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we're gonna stop now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Rip another hardcore world. That must be a new record. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. So, yeah, it's gonna be really funny when people watch this stream and then it just like turns into Hive mini games. What is behind me? What is that wood type? Okay, I guess we're just adding anything to the game nowadays. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see what happens next time. I don't know, maybe third time's the charm or something.